Okay, here's my disaster of a pantry before. Can't find anything, everything's packed in everywhere. So yeah, I'm getting ready to clean it out. Like, what a disaster. Plus there's stuff on the kitchen counter that needs put away that I can't even put away because I just can't, yeah, I can't deal. So yeah. Okay, so it is 8:39. We just got home from taking Adrian to school. This is my living room. Someone's watching Dora. Yes, I give her a bottle in the morning because I take her right from her bed to the car. She's just now 2. I need to work on not having her have a bottle. She has it first thing in the morning when I just take her from her bed to the car, and then when I put her to bed. But we're gonna start working on changing that. Anyways, every night before bed, I've been trying to get all the toys picked up. So this is the morning, Wednesday morning. Everything's picked up. Everything's fabulous. And I will have to hop on here at the end of the night and show you what happens. Oh, Adri got 2 of her postcards that she got to bring home. So this one is from Florida. I'm not going to show the address, but this is from Ashley. So I don't know if they already had one from Florida. So this was like an extra since they already had one from that state. So Adri got to bring home. She thought it was amazing. And she got to bring home one from Canada, from Jade. She brought that home last week. She brought this one home this week. So yeah, she's like over the moon that she got to bring home 2 postcards. A little boy in her class made her this I love you picture. Her friend Preston, he made her that in art class. But yeah. So thank you for the postcards. If anybody else sent postcards, let me know down below because I don't know. She only gets to bring home, I think, the extra ones is what I'm assuming. So I don't even know how many have been sent there in behalf of her. I don't know. But yeah, everything's clean. I just changed her diaper. So I'm gonna throw this away and wash the table. And yeah, but yeah, everything's clean in the morning in here. And by evening, oh my goodness. Okay guys, so last night I had this whole kitchen clean yesterday. Did all the dishes, everything was clean. Then I started taking stuff out of the pantry to clean out my pantry. And then I started making dinner because my dad had stopped over. He was going to come over because I was making the homemade Crunchwrap Supremes. He wanted to try them before he went to his second job of the evening last night. So, every time I make tacos, I drain my grease from a hamburger into like a plastic cup or an empty can. Like every single time. And Jay's always like, why don't you just use a strainer and pour it in the sink? I'm like, no, because if you don't get all the grease out, it'll clog your drain. Well, last night, stupid me, there was just too much going on. Jay was needing something. My dad was here hanging out, talking to me. The kids were wanting to eat because they were getting fussy. I mean, there was a lot going on. So what did I do? I grabbed the strainer, set it in the sink, rinsed the hamburger down, didn't even think about running the hot water, which I know to do. That's why I don't drain grease into the sink. We ate, everything was great. A few hours later, I go to do dishes. I turn the water on. I turn around to grab these pans to wash them, and I come back around and my sink, both sides were half full of water. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I used, that's why these are separate. I used this measuring cup, scooped all the water into this bowl, dumped it in the toilet. My dad's like, oh, if you use Dawn dish soap and boiling water, it's supposed to work. So I squirted Dawn dish soap in both sides, boiled 2 kettles of water, poured them in there, nothing. So I scooped all the water out again and poured it in the toilet again, and then I put in like the rest of our bottle. We had like over half a bottle of liquid plumber. So I poured half in each side, let it sit for 15-20 minutes like it says, poured boiling water in, nothing. And then I went to bed. I was like, I'm not doing it. It was like, Adrian was already in bed. So now it's 8:47 a.m. the next day, and I have this mess. So I'm going to try and find a metal coat hanger because I usually don't keep those because I always use plastic. I'm going to try and feed it down in there to at least get a little hole started so I can run the hot water and then let it melt the grease. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to take everything off underneath the freaking sink and take my drain apart. Like, I can't wait till Jay gets home. I can't not use my sink all day. Plus, I just had it clean yesterday. This is driving me nuts. So that's what I have. Standing water on both sides. Just see, I've been getting stuff done and working on my list of things I want done before baby comes, and now I have some other random crap to deal with. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers for me. Okay, I found a metal coat hanger in the basement. I can't get it to go down. Like, it goes down the straight part, but then when it comes to the curve, I can't get it to go. So I'm going to take off the P-trap and let it drain into a bucket, and then fix that. Hopefully that's where the stuff is backed up. So I'm just taking everything out. This is not what I wanted to do today. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I am going to scoop all this water out and dump it in the toilet first, because I don't want all that water going into a bucket. I'd rather just get it out now so it doesn't splash out everywhere. I don't even know where a bucket is. So yeah. Woohoo! Run for me! Okay, I fixed my sink. Fixed my drain. There's some kind of pizzas. The longest part of the P-trap was like, this part was completely packed full of grease. It was like so solidified, like a bar of soap in there. I had to use a plastic knife to scrape it out. This is little bits that were in there along with this water that I'm gonna have Jay dump. He should be home anytime. It's 4:38. I'm gonna put this back together. Maybe work on the pantry for a little bit before I start dinner. So yeah, I gotta put all this stuff back away. I fixed it. Okay, so here's today's destruction. One slipper, a few toys there. Love her little letters to her puzzle. All these puzzles and balls, and this little seat stood off the chair. And we spent a couple hours upstairs where she played upstairs. Oh, this is all dug out. Blankets, pillows, more balls. It's not totally bad. Like I said, it'll take me like 10 minutes. There's the actual puzzle for the letters. It'll probably take me like 10 minutes to clean up, but yeah, she's a little Tornado Alley. It's Hurricane Adri and Tornado Alley. Those are my children. I'm gonna clean up our dinner dishes, wash those, get Allie in bed, and Adri's already in bed, and I'm ready for bed.